everybody likes a good joke, and better yet, a big belly laugh, especially me and Judy. In fact, some people even say laughter can make you well.
I think those people are just pulling our legs. We ask our Dr. Deepak Chopra his opinion of the healing power of laughter.
Dr. Norman Cousins was the first person to actually bring to light the beneficial healing effects of laughter. Dr. Cousins had a disease called ankylosing spondylitis. At that time, he was the editor of the Saturday Review. And he was not a medical doctor, a doctor of literature. But of course, he was familiar with the phrase, laughter is the best medicine. So one day when he heard his doctor saying, we're going to lose Norm, he decided that he was going to prove his doctors wrong. He checked into a hotel, took lots of multivitamin supplements, went on a healthy diet, and watched tapes of candid camera on the television set, and literally laughed himself into a cure for his disease. He published the article of his recovery in the New England Journal of Medicine, which was the first time that the prestigious medical journal actually published an article by a non-physician. Later, Dr. Norman Cousins became the dean of UCLA Medical School. So that's the history of how laughter was recognized to have healing response. Now, as usual, we are trying to understand the mechanism by which laughter heals. The tears of laughter have a completely different chemistry than the tears of sorrow, and yet they're both tears. But there's something else happening in your emotional life. So when you experience laughter, which is a sense of joy as well, it's also comfort with paradox, with ambiguity. It also means you're not being very serious at that time, so you're lighthearted. You can't be experiencing laughter and have your ego in the way at the same time. Then the molecules of emotion that are secreted are very different than the molecules that you experience in, say, ordinary states of consciousness or serious states of consciousness or stressed or depressed states of consciousness. And these molecules of emotion, they're called neuropeptides, and they actually latch on to the immune system, and they affect the activity of the immune system in a healthy direction. So there's a lot to say for that phrase, laughter is a good medicine.